Today, we're going to talk about something that will make you stand out from the crowd. We're diving into how to be an awesome audience member. Yeah, you heard me right. Not how to speak better to an audience, but how to be a better audience. Stick with me because this is going to be good. Now, I know most of you watching me are probably the big shots, the ones usually leading the meetings and giving the presentations. Thus, today's episode is going to be one that you're going to want to love to share with your team and family and church group or others who are typically in your audience. Today, I want to help them help you out a little bit. Oh, and yes, I'm also doing this knowing that my team is watching and all of you who find yourself sitting in my audience on training broadcasts, Q&As, or on the big screen during our business masterclass. Let me tell you a story about Alexandria Middlewood, a political science professor at Wichita State. Poor gal had to teach one of those hybrid classes during the mess of 2021. Picture this. She's juggling a microphone, PowerPoint slides, lecture notes, and trying to write on a whiteboard all simultaneously, all while some students are in the room, masked, some unmasked others, and others are just faces on Zoom boxes. Talk about a circus juggling act, right? Weeks go by, the strain on Alexandria grows, and she starts losing steam. Now it's Monday morning, 3 weeks into the semester. Alexandria turns from the whiteboard, her eyes sweeping the room. The engagement that she hopes for is missing. This sucks the energy from her even further. But then, from one of the digital boxes of the Zoom room, she sees that there's one student who is nodding along with what she's saying, looking directly at her and smiling in a way to signal not only that he's paying attention, but nodding in a way that he indicates that he's really understanding what she's trying to teach and is resonating deeply with him and his life experiences. And just like that, bam, her passion for teaching comes roaring back by this one little box. She said, "It was the most excited that I had been in the classroom for a really long time. It reminded me of why I love my job." You see, that's all it takes, my friends. As an audience member, you've got way more power than you realize. You can be a force for good or a force for evil. You can sit there with your RBF, that resting blah face for the uninitiated, looking at your phone, catching a glimpse of your email, or you can actually engage and feed energy back to the person, busting their rump in the attempt to teach you something. So for those of you who want to be awesome, and why wouldn't you, here are 10 ways that you can be an awesome audience member. So grab a pen, because you're gonna wanna write these down. Number 1 is smile. Make it genuine, for crying out loud. Number 2, eye contact. Lock those peepers and show that you're actually paying attention. Number 3, nodding. Show that you're following along. It's not that hard, people. Number 4, note-taking. Prove that you give a hooey about the value of what's being shared. Number 5, lean in. Show some enthusiasm, will ya? Number 6, clapping. Even if it's just a gesture on Zoom. I'm telling you, it matters. We can see it in the periphery of our eyes. It matters. Number 7, mirroring, matching the speaker's energy. I'm telling you, it's contagious. 8, thumbs up. A quick, silent, hell yeah, goes a long way. Number 9, curiosity. Look interested and maybe you'll pick up something as well. And number 10, a positive posture. Don't sit there like a lump on a log. Now, I want you to think about this. Everything you do as an audience member can make or break a presentation. From a nod to a note, every action you take can send a ripple of confidence across the room, physically or virtually, transforming any ordinary meeting into an energizing and engaging exchange of ideas. So here's your challenge. Next time that you're in an audience, whether it's in a meeting, a lecture, or just chatting with one person, use those 10 visual cues. Be the change that uplifts the spirit of communication. Be the audience member you'd love to have if you were the one speaking. So tell us, how are you going to inspire the next person who speaks to you? How are you going to turn the tide of engagement? Don't keep it to yourself. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And for the love of all that's holy, share this message far and wide. The whole dang world could use this lesson in being a better audience member. Remember now, it's just not about what you say, it's about how you listen. So get out there and be awesome.